You could really do it. You could give Bussi the first star, Quick the second star, and then who scored the goal? Svetch?
Andre.
Give Svetch the third star. That's how I would play it.
Could do
I'm
that
glad
if you
Bussi
wanted to.
got the win with all his friends and family there.
That's cool.
2-0 win for the Canes here. It's the Carolina Hockey Minute. In the getaway game of sorts before the Olympic break here, Canes get a season high in shot attempts, roughly 90. A goal from Andre, an empty net. A goal from Andre, and then an empty net goal from Stahl.
Dishing it to Stahl.
And you get a 2-0 shutout win here behind Brandon Bussi.
It's a 2-0 shutout for his second shutout.
That's a 10-game point streak, my friend.
That is a 10-game point streak.
I believe 8-0-2 in the last 10. Could be 7-0-3, but no regulation losses in the last 10 leading up to the Olympics.
I mean, you can't
really ask for more than that.
For more than that.
No, you can't.
As you now set 5 points behind the Avalanche for the Presidents and first place in the East.
Top in the East.
So that top in the East is going to fall as soon as Tampa Bay beats the Panthers, which they're going to definitely do.
Up 4 goals right now.
They have games at hand on us.
They do. They'll be tied in points, though, going to the Olympic break with us.
If you really want to know who's going to be in charge of the East, it's going to be our first game back on the 26th, I think it was. That'll be against Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
So that'll be a
play
challenging
Tampa.
first game back.
We have another game at home after the Olympic break, and then we go out on the road for a while, I believe. The Hurricanes have been at home a lot lately.
Well, it's because we start on the road and we end on the road.
Like we always do.
Yeah.
We always start on the road with the State Fair. Passing a little bit off tonight if we want to be critical.
It was. They were never really crisp. They were either a little bit behind, a little bit ahead, or a little too hot.
Jonathan Quick, good. We said it in the preamble to the game here. But if you wanted to, we said it in the preamble, but if you wanted to, you could give both goalies a star and just give Andre the other star.
That's obviously how I would play it, because 44 shots, Quick stopped 43 of them, because one of them was an empty netter. They'll say 42, but whatever. Over 40 saves for Quick. He deserves the second star.
Quick played better than I expected. He had as many wins as Bussi had losses coming into this game. Jonathan Quick had 4 wins this season. Bussi's only had 4 losses.
Yeah.
And it remains that way.
Yeah, it remains that way. He's on is this his 6th or 7th win in a row? I think Bussi is.
Yeah, 6 or 7, and you're looking at a record of 23-3-1 now, I believe.
23 or 24, I can't remember.
We're losing track, man, but it's really
good.
So much better than what you could expect.
He's setting NHL records every time. And he wins here in New York.
Second shutout of his career.
In front of friends and family. I think he said he had like 40 people there tonight.
First time he's played 3 straight games for the Canes, and surely he'll play the 4th coming out of that break against Tampa like you were talking about.
I can't imagine he won't. Like I said, unless Freddie puts up like a 980 for Denmark.
Right.
And they're like, how do we not go with that guy?
I'd love for Freddie to get on a heater in Denmark. He's on a point streak here.
He is.
We'll touch on the Olympics here in a minute. I was looking up the 3 stars are Andre, Bussi, and Quick. Quick save percentage is a .977 tonight.
So I don't know why they gave Andre the first one. I guess it was the game-winning goal, but I mean...
That's just what they chose to do. I thought he had a good game. I thought he was the best player. Well, Jarvis was good too. Aho had some giveaways tonight, but I'm not going to be too hard on the kid.
Yeah, I don't know if Aho ended up with any shots on goal or not. I need to look that up.
Was he one of the 2 that didn't have shots?
It was him and I think KK were the only 2 on our team.
He might have got one on the power play. We had a 2-man advantage we didn't score on tonight. 0 for 3 on the power play Canes. 0 for 2 the Rangers. Did Aho get a shot registered on goal?
KK and Aho are the only 2 people that did not get a shot on goal.
KK had a pretty juicy attempt, but it kind of went wide from what I remember.
This was not a good game for Aho. He had no shots on goal. He had no blocks, no hits. He had 1 giveaway, 1 takeaway, and he was under 50% on the faceoffs.
+1 though, right? He was out there when the
he was a 0 tonight.
Oh, right. He wasn't out there when the goal was scored.
20 minutes and 44 seconds on ice.
KK at center on that.
He was he was the second most behind Jarvis for forwards on the ice.
Well, Aho's pacing himself for the Olympics and playoffs for us.
Slavin with 5 shots.
Aho did play over 20 minutes tonight, though, which was more than last game.
Slavin, Ehlers, and Spooky Beef, Ghost Despair, all with 5 shots tonight.
Slavin was piling the shots on more than usual. I noticed that throughout the game. I thought Ghost had a good game. Shout out to, who was the other defender I wanted to shout out? That would be Yeah, sorry, spacing out on it right now.
Well, everybody had a good one.
Keandre Miller.
Keandre, I mean, that was his first game back in New York.
In New York, right. And he performed well.
Also with that, the Canes win the season series against the Rangers.
3 wins, 1 losses, 6 out of 8 points, I think.
We did. We got
Which is what you
8.
should do against the Rangers. You don't want to lose this one and get 4 out of 8 against them.
2 shutouts.
Right. Were they both Bussi? I don't remember, but he does have 2. Are both shutouts in Bussi's career against the same team? I don't know.
Well, I don't know, but I'll tell you this much. They were also both in New York.
Oh.
There were no goals scored on us in Madison Square Garden against the fucking
against this season?
Against the Rangers.
Man.
Yeah. They scored 6 goals in Raleigh and 0 in New York. That's
what, 4-2?
4-2, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. We beat them 3-2 in overtime and then
yeah. Oh, okay. So they did get 3 points against us.
They got 3
this year.
points, yeah.
Okay. It's irrelevant because they're at the bottom of the division.
Right. I mean, yeah.
It's not going to come into play at all.
Their season's basically over. I mean, it's not. What do they got? They have 50 points. There's a total of, 25. So 50 more points. So they can get 100 if they win out.
Which would normally need about 93 or 94 to make the playoffs. So, yep, they see the writing on the wall. They're going to make trades. They've already moved Panarin out to the West Coast to the Kings. We'll see if they move Trocheck. It's a trade freeze during the Olympic break here. Hurricanes sending 5 Olympians to the Olympics.
Adding Seth Jarvis on today.
Yes, he's the 5th now. It's good to have Jarvie named to the team. Well, he's going to go hard. We know that.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
I would hope
he only has one playing style for the most part.
I'm sure the first couple games he's going to be a little nervous and
hopefully he's not healthy scratched. We mentioned that, but
yeah, well, that's the thing. If he comes out and plays like he did in the Four Nations, where he was a little timid in the beginning, and he gets scratched, then they're never going to get to see what he can do.
Well, he has a good track record in international events, though. Jarvis does. This will be his 3rd, and he brought home medals the first 2 times. And then we also have Freddie, Ehlers, and Slavin playing for the US of A.
Yep, and Aho, of course.
Yes, and Aho as well. I'll be rooting for US of A just because.
I still can't believe you're taking Bennington and not Bussi at this point.
That's what I was going to say, man. The way Bussi's playing, if you're just going for heat, Bussi's as hot as a goalie can be right now.
Yeah. Maybe he'll get a phone call in the middle of the night and be like, look, dude, we need you.
All right. Good game from Bussi tonight. I don't know the final shot attempts or scoring chances for the Rangers, rather. But they probably had double-digit good scoring chances tonight, and they were all denied. Hurricanes rack up 10 shots in the first, 19 in the second. I think that maybe ties the season high in shots for a period, and 15 in the third, 43 total, 6, 4, and 6, 16 allowed. This is like the 4th or 5th game in the last month leading up to the Olympics that we've allowed like 16 or less shots, I think. Some nights it's real dialed in.
Yeah, it was...
And they weren't missing the net tonight. We weren't giving up opportunities. We were possessing the puck a lot this evening. So everything you want to see from the Canes here. Momentum's not going to carry over one way or another, win or loss after this because there's a 3-week break. But it's good to get 2 points and keep it rolling.
Yep, it's going to end up the leading off to the Olympic break. I mean, you couldn't really ask for much better.
No, I remember 10 games ago thinking everything we do now is going to be reflected in the last 10 category for 3 weeks during the break. And to have the 0 in the middle column there is just absolutely what you want to see.
Yep, head to the break on a winning streak. 3.
Getting healthy, too. If you had to sum up the first portion of this season, you got over the injuries. Andrei Svechnikov, who scored the game-winning goal tonight, is having a really, really good season, the type of season you need.
Yep.
Renaissance season from Captain Jordan Stahl. He's never had a bad year, but this is like 15 goals now.
15.
Scored again, 2 games in a row. Empty netter, but I mean, we worked for it.
Yeah, we got it. We
got it.
Yeah, you said the last 10. This puts the Hurricanes at 8-0-2.
8-0-2.
No regulation losses in the last 10.
So what is that? 18 out of 20 points.
Yeah. Yes, 18 out of 20.
Yeah.
I mean, can't ask for much.
That's great.
That's really good.
That's great. So, good luck to all our players in the Olympics. Maybe we'll do a Carolina Hockey Minute for the gold medal game if the USA is in it or something. I wouldn't bank on it, though.
I'll do it if it's somebody who's not supposed to be there, like Slovakia or somebody like that.
If it involves no hurricanes, if it's
That's right. If there's no hurricanes for the hockey minute, we're going to do it.
Okay. Anything else, my friend? It's a 3-week break here.
3-week break, long time.
3-week break. Ashley, you got anything?
No.
No.
Excited for the Olympics.
Excited for the Olympics. Doesn't come on very often.
Women's hockey's happening now.
Yeah.
For the ladies.
That started. The ladies are already on the ice.
Yep.
And the building might not be totally completed, but the ice is good to go.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So we're good to
Paint
go.
or carpet.
All right. Canes dominate the Rangers at home like pretty much. I didn't hear what you guys said, but I'm going to skip over that.
I can't say it on the podcast.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Canes dominate the Rangers at home. In a way, the Rangers get dominated pretty frequently here. Jonathan Quick Gooding goal, but they score 0. The Rangers do. And the Canes skate away with a 2-0 win. Andrei Svechnikov game-winning goal. And we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Until next time. Or 3 weeks, sorry. Until next time. Go Canes.